So I've been plowing this place a long time. And I have a few stories. I've always preferred to plow in the middle of the night. There used to be a house here. And the guy that lived there, he was something else. I mean, he was just a real piece of work. And I would be plowing this, and it would be the middle of the night. Up and back, you know, stuff like that. And I noticed that all of a sudden his outside light would flash. And I had always assumed that it was, you know, he had a light issue, an electrical issue or something. But what, in retrospect, I'm pretty sure he was mad that I was plowing. And then he was flashing because he was angry at me and wanted me to go away. So, unfortunately for him, I did not. And he's dead now, so I win. So, and then another story. It must be something on this particular road, because I think basically all my stories are on this road. There was another guy that lived in one of these houses over here. I was pushing the banks back because back in the day, I never pushed the snow the way you see me do now, where I push straight down the road to keep the snow out of everyone's driveway and yard. I think it was this house here. I was moving the banks back so that I'd have more more space to stack snow. And he came outside and he said to me, he said, if you put any more snow in my front yard, I'm going to shoot you. You know, not smiling, not laughing, he was not joking. That guy was dead serious. He had had enough of snow being piled in his driveway. And so I think I still, you know, I still did ultimately continue pushing the snow there, but that's kind of what led me to what I do now, where I just move it this far because I can appreciate that some people get frustrated with the snow. So it's kind of obnoxious doing this, honestly. It's definitely not efficient. I would never recommend anyone who wants to actually make any money at this and save fuel do it this way, but I've never had anyone threaten to shoot me doing it this way either. So, although that old man would probably be sitting there, he'd have probably broke the switch off his outside light by now if this is how I did it back then. I hope it gave him arthritis. He was a jerk. That said, if you do live in a place that gets a lot of snow, like we sometimes can, having that extra space when things do get pretty strained as far as where you can stack your snow. You know, because if it gets dire, I still can pile snow in the front yards. Come March and we get a 2-foot snowstorm and I'm out of I can't do anything with my banks anymore, or, you know, granted now I have the blower, so it's going to make that a much easier thing. The blower's does solve a lot of that concern. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our video for today. If you're new here, I'd sure love to have you join me again. And so if you could hit that sub button, I would sure love that. So, and if you enjoyed my video, I'd love it if you hit the thumbs up on it. And if you'd like to watch another one of my plow videos, there's another one right here. So I'll talk to you later. See you there.